So one last question for you. Obviously, you're getting a fight on a card that's headlined by Jon Jones, big main event. What's your take? Who you got winning that one?
I got Jones 100%, no doubt in my mind that he's going to, obviously he had a long layoff, hasn't fought in a while, but I think that he's going to go out there and perform really well. He's a guy, again, that when the pressure's on, he performs the best, and he just knows how to fight. So I knows how to win, and I think that is even bigger than being a great fighter. Is he knows how to win, and so I predict him getting the win, and doing it in spectacular fashion.
I think it's amazing fights, huge comeback for Jon Jones, amazing opponent, Ciryl Gane. And it's going to be just over the roof, the event by itself, because it's not only just about them, it's about whole fight card. And I think it's just amazing.
Super excited for this fight. I think Jon Jones is one of the greatest martial arts of all time. Just no matter the layoff he has, no matter what he's going through in life, he always finds a way to, be Jon Jones. And Ciryl Gane is a phenomenal fighter. I really liked his style and the way he fights. I'm excited for this. I think that even with the layoff, I think Jon Jones wins this fight pretty handily. I think that Jon Jones is a different breed, and he shows up when he needs to. And I'm excited for him to put another notch in his belt and go up and get a heavyweight title and really solidify himself as the best martial artist of all time.
I think it's a nice matchup for Jones. It's his first time at heavyweight. Like everyone's saying, they're both very similar, but Jones has that wrestling gap. That might be the difference if Jones can get him down. And if you look at Jones too, I watch a lot of Jones stuff. He does have good jiu-jitsu. When he gets caught at things, he knows how to maneuver there too. So Jones has a nice hitting talent, and he has a lot of things I think he hasn't showed too. It's definitely a great fight to see how he moves at heavyweight. He's not going to be as faster, as quicker. But Jones is Jones, man. Jones is the GOAT. I watch him beat so many high-level guys, and it's just hard to bet against Jones.
I don't know. It's a fight. I got both of them. I love fighting. I love watching people fight. I love watching competitors compete who want to compete. And they both are very big competitors who want to win. They're going to get after it. Same thing with me and Bo and the rest of the people on the card. We're all competitors. Whoever's going to compete the best is going to win. So.
Конечно, тяжело, но, как скажем, Джон Джонс давно не дрался, он в каком форме, мы никто не знаем, за это что-то сказать.
Jones didn't fight for a while, and it's hard to predict in what kind of shape he's gonna come back. If he can able to take down Ciryl and control him, I believe he's gonna win the fight. But standing up, I believe Ciryl have a better striking and better movement and better footwork.
You can't bet against Jon, man. You just can't. I like both the guys. I trained with Jon a long time ago when I was an amateur, so I know him personally. Gane is a good guy. I'm really excited to see him showcase his skills too. But I'm not gonna go against Jon. It is what it is.
I don't know. I haven't seen Jon in a long time, and I haven't seen him fight at heavyweight. You know what I mean? So this I can't get a good judge on who's going to win because I just haven't seen Jon fight at that level, like at that weight class. So I'm excited to see though.
I am super excited that I can fight with Jon Jones the same card, and especially the main card. Jon Jones is one of my favorite fighters when I was young. You asked me how is my prediction?
Yeah.
Interesting fight. Interesting. I don't know how is the shape in Jon because he will back in the 3 years, but I think Jon Jones will be back and Jones will get the belt.
I think Ciryl Gane probably start strong, and then I think Jon probably warm up pretty good. Late rounds he probably look strong. I think he finished strong, so I probably think Jon.
Jon Jones, the return. When I heard that's happening, I got offered the fight on this card before I knew that Jon Jones is returning. I just had a feeling. I said, I think that's the card. They're going to make him return. Like I really want to be on that card. It's great. And it's a massive honor for me. Like I said, I was on the Dustin Poirier Conor 3 card. I was on the Adesanya Cannonier card. I was on some of the best cards, ever. It's been absolutely awesome to be on those cards. Every card I've been on, except for my debut, was a massive pay-per-view event here at the T-Mobile. So, yeah, I think the greatest Jon Jones will be victorious. I think he has enough tools, and it's almost, but it's also one of those fights where you don't know. It's like you have to wait for it. 3 years is a very long time, and I don't think he's a guy that's going to struggle with ring rust. I just think, the game changes, and it changes fast. Especially these past 2 years, you can see every event you see, you're like, wow, people are just adapting so quickly, and the game is changing, and this game waits for no man. So that's going to also be a factor. So it's going to be interesting to see how he does the adjustment. I believe he had enough time at the weight that he's at to be comfortable there. But it's going to be interesting to see. But I do believe that he has the fight IQ and all the necessary tools to make the adjustments needed.
I think it's an important fight. It's interesting too, because Jon Jones has a long time without fighting. She changed the weight class. So I'm excited to watch his comeback.
Appreciate it. Thank you.